Hello. I'm here to talk a little bit about this comic I got on Black Thursday, Black Friday, whatever the day after Thanksgiving. I bought Camera Comics #4 just because I was in the mood for a Golden Age book, and this was one I could afford. I paid $25 for it, and I knew that the condition was really bad, like the staples are rusted, but it's kind of cool, and I liked Linda Lenz was a cool name. So I'm gonna flip through this book real quick. It's the staples are bad, and they've stained through it, and the cover is mainly detached, but the paper is still kind of supple, and you can still read it. First story is about Bill Brett, and that story is it's about this car that it's supposed to go real fast or whatever, and he's a reporter and needs to get pictures of it, and it's all pretty pedantic and not very interesting, and mostly it involves around inner office politics. Then there's an interesting story about Edward Maybridge, who you may be familiar with. He's the one who did all the anatomy films that I used when I was a young artist, of how to draw horses and people and things. But there's a little story about him and how he would take pictures. Nothing about the pictures of naked people, though. And then there's Art Fenton, who's a war correspondent, war photographer. Nothing very interesting, really. The art is just elementary. Then you have this 16-page rotogravure section. If you're not familiar with rotogravure, that's what they used to use in newspapers to print black and white photographs. We gave them somewhat better reproduction. So these are just examples of photographs that people have taken, how they show emotion, and lucky snapshots that people get. Camera cues, little text piece. And then for some reason there's cartoons. I photograph cooks too. He's looking at eating. Yeah, I guess he got a lot of ice cream from photographing the cooks. Night photography. And here's Linda Lenz. She's in South America covering a revolution. Sort of a precarious place to be, taking pictures of a firing squad. I guess they wanted her to have kind of like a sexy persona, but they didn't really have an artist to pull it off. And so she gets away. Luckily, these guys are terrible shots. And finally, we have the Gray Comet. I don't know, none of these. I read this comic, but that was like a week ago, and I've totally forgotten everything about it. So they'll clue you in on the quality of the writing. And the art kind of sucks, too. Oh, Kid Click. I forgot about him. I guess this is Camera's answer to Archie Andrews, maybe? I don't know. My word. Okay, Skinny Adam. Yeah, my leg, I'm coming. Oof. It jumped that guy for some reason. Boyle photographer foils mugger. And a model airplane ad. And boy. Well, that's Camera Comics number 4. This is kind of the coolest thing about the issue is this Eastman Kodak ad on the back cover. Snapshots at night mean bad days for Japs. Well, hope you enjoyed this peek into Camera Comics number 4. And if you like this video, like it. And any comments you might have would be welcome. Put them down below. Thank you.